Alright. Are we live? Are we live, my friends? Oh, sorry, bit of an itch. Yo, are we live? Yo, we are live! Welcome in, everybody! We are back with Frostpunk. It's getting cold outside, so you know what? It's thematic. It's the time of the year. We're gonna maybe start doing Frostpunk on the off days because it's cold. And, of course, it's a cold game. Sorry, I'm just posting my stream link. Yeah, Jill, where's Jill? Ah, yeah. Ads are great! You don't even get ads, Blackberry, because you've got your Prime sub. Like, so it doesn't even matter to you. I'm free. Hey, that's good. Yeah, there is going to be that typical early ad break. That happens around the 5-minute mark, but that's not the most exciting part of this game anyway, so... I mean, that one's just default, but... okay, I think there's one more place I had to post. Yeah, this stream might be a little bit shorter today because I'm gonna go get a card for a coworker. Because she's kind of going through a rough time with her daughter being in the hospital. Without getting too specific, I'm not gonna, and for the sake of their privacy, I'm not gonna divulge any details, but, I was gonna get a card for, I was gonna go get a card for her and then put it in the department so that everybody can sign it. We're gonna give it to her later this month after she comes back from vacation, so this stream might be a little bit shorter. Depending on time, it may be a lot shorter than normal because the runs are not always the same length. Like, the scenarios are not all the same length, so... New my pack. I thought I saw something about that on, like, the announcements. Or, like, the, you know, like, patch notes or whatever it is, like, just game updates from the devs. I feel like I saw it, but I forget the name of it. If you find it, though, yeah. Send it to me. Yay! And screw the council, because they suck.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
I am going to be a fucking dictator, and I don't care. Yeah, I just recently learned that after as long as I've been playing this, that there's a hotkey where you can, like, center on the generator. It's the C key. Because I keep trying to, like, align it properly so that I can actually read. Yeah, actually, you don't have to address it immediately. I found that interesting when I was doing some experimentation for this particular game. In the second game, you can't do that. You have to build shelter immediately. And they also have to be warm enough, which is different from this game. 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah. Yeah, because then you build... I usually build the one, and then make the road. Kind of going out like this, and then out here by, like... 12. Yes, I build my city very specifically in this scenario. I basically had it down to a science, and this was particularly prevalent when I was doing Iron Savior, the achievement. So, yeah, I have a very specific method for how I build the city. Yeah, I've got an extremely specific format for this one. Because it just works. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Yeah, you can ignore the shelter request for the first couple days. Actually, this kind of buys you time to prepare. And you can also shut off the heat at about 3 o'clock in the morning in game time, because the generator stays on for roughly 6 hours after that. So you can shut it off safely between about 2 or 3 in the morning. And you'll still have warmth until the morning, and people won't freeze to death. So, if you're running low on coal, if you're having a coal issue, bear that in mind. I've got several hundred hours of experience in this game. I know what I'm doing. And then the game timer automatically slows down at 5 o'clock in the morning, so that's kind of a reminder that if you do want to shut off the power, you can still do so and save energy.
Get back to work.
Okay, those guys are going to be ready to hop out. Oops, steel wreckage depleted. You guys can keep going. Yeah, we need more steel, because we're gonna be rushing to the infirmary as quickly as possible. Because healthcare is the biggest problem in this game. 2, 1. Gonna slow it down so I can get them in right away. Yeah, get the beacon out first, but then rush to the infirmary after that, because you want to be able to explore and find your people. There we go. Yep, and then the game will remind you to turn the heat on for the first few nights. It will not be every time, though, so you only have a certain number before the game just, like, kind of gives up. And it's like, alright, you're not gonna keep the power on, so... Yeah, let's get you guys into the cookhouse now. Alright, so we've got that. We do need child labor. Like the safe jobs. Because we gotta get more stuff.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
Yeah, we gotta get the kids involved. Okay. Yeah, you can shut off the power every night until the temperature starts to drop. Then you'll want to keep it on all the time. Actually, once those guys are done cooking, I'm gonna send them out as my first scouting party. Beautiful. Yeah, you guys keep cooking. Well, steel wreckage depleted. Keep going. We gotta get as much as we can before the temperature drops. And then we start getting people sick. Yeah, it's just a cookie stream. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's let those guys finish cooking, because then we have all the food ready. Yeah, because now we're good on food. We can send out the group. We can get started. Shiki! Hello. Hello, my good friend Shiki. How are you? Yeah, we need to go for the infirmary ASAP. And then, as much as I preferred the cemetery before, in my earlier Frostpunk endeavors, as some have pointed out in my Iron Savior video, I went for the cemetery, but corpse disposal is actually better because
Listen, everyone.
you can get a further upgrade that, whether you have dead people or not, you can actually get a bonus to people healing. They heal faster whether or not anybody's actually dead, so it's kind of weird how that works, but it does. So yeah, it's kind of weird how that works, how the corpse disposal healing upgrade works despite there not actually being any corpses. It's kind of strange, but it will never make sense to me, but this is Yep, and this is when it starts to get colder.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
I'm so sorry, Shiki. I don't know if you had to sit through 3 minutes in a row. Like, that's That's strange. It should not have been that many. Like, I don't know what Twitch is doing lately. That's not how I have it set up. But yeah, organ transplants, the sick recover faster, but there's no corpses. So it doesn't make any sense. Yep, frostbite, we're working on that. As we're about food. Oh! Yeah, you gotta love that. Yeah, we gotta hurry up.
Time to rest, folks. Work's out today.
Oh, actually, I did something in the wrong order. Eh! People are probably gonna die. This is, I'll be honest. I have to hurry. Alright, fine. If they can survive for the next 24 hours, I think I can manage. Yeah, so at least get Winterhome unlocked. We're not gonna go there yet, though. Yeah, I did my Lost Passage in the wrong order. The people are probably gonna start to die. Unless they can live for the next 14 hours. Yep. Yeah, I did my Lost Passage in the wrong order. Come on. Not all you have to die.
Down your tools.
Not all of you have to die. Oh my god. Yeah, I did my Lost Passage in the wrong order. I should have done Sustain Life and the Care House first, but I didn't, so...
Hear me.
Man,
New law in
I
the
can't be
city.
that fucking out of practice, am I? I was just playing this not that long ago. I mean, even though it was the other game. Winterhome, we don't want to go there yet. Want to do as much as we can. Alright, I think I need a reboot. I'm fucking up way too much. I gotta restart. Hold on, Chad. I'm sorry. I need a quick reboot. Because I just realized another big mistake that I made, and I was not gonna have time to correct it, so...
New law is signed.
Yeah, I'm just gonna restart. No harm, no foul, no shame, at least I'm admitting it, so this... Planning on modding? Yeah. What are you gonna do? What are you planning on doing?
End of shift. Go rest all who can.
Yeah, usually by like the second day, third or fourth day, they're protesting about the lack of shelter, but. Yeah, I needed a quick reboot.
New law. A new law has passed.
Yes, I know. Okay. Harder, more difficult, fun. But Shiki, weren't you trying to beat the campaign on Captain? Weren't we gonna butt our heads together and try to bang our heads against the wall together and try to figure out how to beat Captain?
Get moving.
On the story? Weren't we gonna try and do that? Help me! You've got my brother's attitude. He loves hard shit. I don't understand why.
End of shift. Go rest all who can.
There we go. Now we are going the right way.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
Yeah, I actually think corpse disposal and stuff was the last thing that I did. That would make sense.
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
Yeah, they're not done digging out that coal yet, so we're just gonna start. Yeah, this is the mistake that I made. I didn't make a sawmill, and I was running out of wood. So, I would have had to dismantle things, and that's kind of a pain, so. Oh. They are done. Okay. Alright, let's get started. Yep, I need sawmill, steelworks, and I can get more stuff. Yeah, you gotta love that, right?
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Yeah, as soon as those guys are done cooking. We'll send them out, because we want to have that initial food supply. Oops. How do I do that? There we go. Actually, let's just let the street build, because then I can actually see it, because it's kind of hard to see. With just the little posts in the snow.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
Oh, come on, are you joking? There we go. They weren't complaining at first. I was like, where's the complaint in the last run? There we go. Now we can put down a sawmill. Because I've got a very specific placement for this also, so I just kind of want to have it in place before we actually need it, because I've run into that issue in prior runs. of this lovely game, so... But yeah, it pretty much dropped below freezing last night when I was at work, so it's... I was like, you know what? Now's the time to start pulling out Frostpunk for, yeah. I was gonna say, come on, build the house, people.
Brace yourselves. Home is coming.
Yep, now the chill.
Move. Time to get to work.
There's one more steel pile we gotta pick up. Shit, I gotta get those guys out. Alright, now that we've got basic resources established. At least they are in place.
Finish your labor, people. The work day is up.
Yeah, we gotta escort him in. I'll make sure I've got another tech lab ready. And once these guys come home, we'll put them right to work. I mean, maybe I did do child labor before I did, maybe not. We're fine. Oh yeah, this is another bunch of goodies. It's kind of random what order they show up in, so that's kind of nice when it shows up right away.
Move. Time to get to work.
Oh yeah. Let's put you guys here, put you guys there. I got banned on Twitter. But it's dumb now. Dumb how it was for unfollowing a bunch of people. You got banned on Twitter for unfollowing a bunch of people? That's pretty shitty. Alright, I need 75. Yeah, because I'm almost at the infirmary now. Let's put the kids in there. Little coal pile depletion.
Night is coming. Put down.
Oh, we will be able to do that. Lickety split. Yeah, there's a lot of raw food here.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
If it was illegal stuff on there and don't get banned. Yeah, that's normal. Even for like Twitch and YouTube, it's the same issue. Infirmary, because we need to start getting people healed. We got a big problem with sick people.
Work time. Get moving.
Yeah, the only resource piles around now are coal. Yeah, I know I'm gonna need this street anyway, so I'm just gonna build it. I've got all the streets I'll ever need for the rest of the run. Farenheit for my PC. Farenheit on my motherboard. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea. You probably should. That'd probably be smart. Yeah, there's a lot of building going on, so... Alright, we've got everything we need for the basic level.
New law is size. It's off time.
Yeah, we gotta get our resources bolstered up. Those 7 people are literally refusing to eat. Like, what the heck is up with you guys? There's more than enough food for another day. I mean, knock yourself out if you want to starve. That's not my problem. That's not my issue.
Work time. Get moving.
I get 2 for 1 and some extra steel, but I need the production. Now we're getting everybody back to work. Yeah, you people finally decide to eat after like 3 days of there being more than enough food. I don't know what is wrong with you guys, but...
Work day ends.
The narrator announcing laws doesn't have as much of as an oomph as the one in Frostpunk 2. I mean, maybe not, but... I mean, this is the first game, though. I mean... You gotta be willing to admit that, Shiki. This is only the first one. I love the narrator all the same. It's still fun listening to him. Listening to our narrator. That's my opinion, though. I honestly like both. I think they're both fun. Teehee. Yeah, we're good for now.
Work time. Get moving.
Been spoiled. Teehee. Did I spoil you, Shiki? Did I spoil you? I think I did. But yes, I know, your houses are cold. I can't do anything about it right now, though. I'm sorry. I can't. Alright, let's grab this convoy, head back, grab those other two groups, and then we'll be ready to start the Londoners event. Yeah, the game side say so. I was gonna say that, but I was like, you know, maybe I can just give him the, you know, did I spoil you? It's just, I figured I could pull that one. That thing's bloody massive. It is.
The work shift starts.
Nobody knows what these things are. Apparently. Yay! I'm sure even though you might be spoiled on Frostpunk 2, you can still enjoy the nuances of the first one, because that's where it all began, right? That's where it came from.
Workday ends.
What? Alright, fine. I'll get you guys an extra... I do not have another steam core though, but they are coming home. They are gonna have one. Shiki, you're funny. I know you'll still nerd out with me about whether it's the first or the second one, so... At least I hope so. Even though the first one doesn't have nearly as many nuances as the second one does, but...
Well, the frost is here.
Yeah, let's get the houses ready. Yeah, I think before I do the Londoners event, I'm gonna get my housing ready. Because I know that's gonna be an issue. And also my coal production, because that's my last coal pile. So yeah, I'll rescue the other groups, but then I'll sit there at Winterhome, but I'm not gonna start it just yet. And then, yep, they brought home steam cores, so we are going to use those to... Oh yeah, food. I should probably real quick replace those, so then they are ready to go. That one changed. Start nerd out. 1, 2... 1886. You were close. Yeah, it's 1886. That one's barely been announced at this point, so we don't really know, no one really knows anything about it. So I don't want to speculate too much until we start getting information on it, so. Out of respect for the developers and the amazing pieces of work they've already done on Frostpunk 1 and 2. I eagerly await information on 1886, but I need it. Yeah, I know. That's me, you, and every other Frostpunk fan out there. We all need it. Alright. Yay. Alright, let's get housing done, because we also gotta get the cookhouse heated up before we do too much. Yep, feed and stockpile, free quest. Alright, we rescued that group. Let's go ahead and rescue the next one. I'm gonna wait until after a midnight cycle to do that one, because it's kind of it's a random chance because of the polar bear attack, so... Yeah, let's get everything. Being ready.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
Yeah, get a couple of resource depots out. Actually, I still need to bolster my coal production, but I've got a little bit of time because they brought back so much from the last expedition. So I can actually comfortably wait.
Finish your labors, people. The work day is up.
Actually, but I don't think I have enough to get them to livable. Actually, I did, but I'm gonna wait until I got something better. Oh yeah, I got remake the group. Okay. Must be completed post haste. Yeah. I agree. I agree, Shiki. Oh. Oh yeah, that's the reset fest. There we go. Second group is good. Alright. Excuse me. Alright, cool. We are in good shape. Yeah, as soon as we get house redesign and cookhouse installation, we'll start bolstering our heating power. We've already got resource production pretty much maxed out, so we're good there. Yeah, so I just let them take the long way. Buys us more time. Yeah, just to be ready. Actually, hold on. I don't want to do that yet. Get coal mining out first.
Night is coming. Put down
Yeah, get it optimized.
work time. Get moving.
There's not gonna be enough food. I thought that was gonna be enough, but...
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
Nationalizations, let's get level 2. That was really short.
It's time off.
What? I can't handle that yet. We need more resources. I know your houses are cold, people, but come on. I'm doing my best here. Trying to make sure you people got enough stuff. Better shelter can come later, honestly. I'm sorry, my dear friends.
Wrap up well. Frost is here. Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty.
Oh, I didn't make it. Oh, I thought I was gonna make it there, but nah. It's whatever. It's fine.
New law.
Dead
A
guy.
new law has passed.
No! He's not even one of my people. Speaking of, guys, if you're going for the Iron Savior achievement for this game, you have to, and I say have to because it's true, you have to trigger the Londoners event early, because if that guy comes to your city and dies, it will count as a cold death, and you will lose that achievement. So, just to bear that in mind, my dear friends. It does count. It does count against you, so you do kind of have to half speed run, but also manage your population at the same time, so... And that's, of course, a great time. Trying to do all that at once.
End of shift.
Alright, so that's done. Yeah, we got... Yeah, we're gonna need this anyway. Yeah, now we can just hit it. Yep, the generator exploded.
Get to work. Move.
And of course there's people that...
Plenty to do.
Yeah, we do need faster moving groups.
Time to rest. Work's out today.
Yeah, I know you guys are protesting. Yeah, that's where the kids are, but...
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
Group prayers.
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
those teams out. Oh. Looks like we got an ad break coming in. Chat, bear with me, my friends.
Listen, everyone.
Cranberries, specifically dried ones, to my salad. Best decision ever. You don't seem like the kind of guy that would have salad, I will not lie. Cheeky. You just don't seem like a salad kind of guy. From the other food that you have posted in the Discord. It just doesn't seem like you, so that's interesting. No! Get your asses back to work. Yo, everyone. Hey, bloke, what is happening, my dude? Oh my god, Shiki. I should feel offended. Shiki, don't. I'm sorry. I just didn't take you for a salad kind of guy based on what.
Finish your labors, people. The workday is up. Get going. Time to earn your bread. Works out today.
How's the weekend for everybody? Yeah, work, you know. You know, bloke, work. We all love that. It's everybody's favorite thing. Is work.
New law. A new law has passed.
You calling me fat? No! I just didn't, because of all the pictures of food and the types of food that you talk about eating, I just didn't think you ever ate salad. I'm sorry, I didn't know. I'm not trying to be rude.
The work shift starts. Time to rest, folks. Work's out today.
Oh no, I absolutely love vegetables. They're above everything else on the plate. Okay. Because you keep talking about like meat and everything, so I was like, do you ever eat vegetables? Like, do you ever eat salad? Do you? It's...
Wrap up well. The frost is here. The workship starts.
We've got public penance now, chat.
New law in the city.
I will confess my sins to the Almighty, not a bunch of thugs. It's just... that's funny. It doesn't hurt. Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a degree, there's a point, but that's a conversation for another day.
Work day ends. It's off time.
But yes, Bloke, you're always good. Yeah, you're lucky then. Wish I could be like you and always. That would be nice, but I'm a pretty open book. Okay. Well, I never know, so it's hard in this universe. In this world. Chair. Admiral! Hi! Hi, Admiral! Chair. Of course, chair. Is what else? Oh, I actually do need to keep the range up.
Get going. I'm
Chair, give chair. Cat face. You are so funny. The chair. Yeah, at least ask guys how you know. Well, right, but there have just been some prior experiences, we'll say, Shiki, where even something that may seem as innocent as kind of what we're discussing with, like, the vegetables. I mean, it's not the exact same thing, but something so innocent, asking somebody, or what you would think would be innocent, just causes that person to explode. Like, and there's just no logic to it, so... Oh, I need heaters, actually. Fuck. I need to get those.
Work day ends. It's off time.
No! Admiral! Shiki, can you help me out? No, I'm not calling Shiki fat. I just didn't take him as being a salad guy, and he loves vegetables, so I didn't know. So same actress, someone else. No, and I certainly aim not to. The point I'm trying to make is it's irritating when that happens. No! I am not bullying him. What's sus? Shiki, help me out. Admiral's harassing me. I need help.
Work time. Get back to work.
Get the bat ready, just say the word. Admiral! Listen, if you're gonna accuse me of bullying Shiki, you know what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm plotting and scheming. If you'd falsely accuse me of such nonsense. Bonk. Here, I'll put it in the chat, because...
The work day is up.
I wanted to put it in chat so that you wouldn't dare scheme. I do dare to scheme, Emerald. You've been around long enough. You know me. You know me. I plot, I plan, I scheme. All the time. What? Oh yeah, this does not count as a death. Not that we're going for Iron Savior, but yeah, this would not count because it's cold, hunger, sickness, and overwork that counts against you. It's not died in fights or whatever. So you're a holopilot main, Admiral. Oh, so you're a lot like me then. Where's your computer? Admiral, where's your fucking computer? Do I need to literally come out to your ranch and stick one somewhere in your house and you have no control over it and then it just has to stay there forever? Happened Halloween before you were born. We were born in the same fucking year, Admiral. We're literally like, what? We figured out we were like 6 months apart or something. We were really, because you were in September and I was in February, like September of the previous year. I think we're literally the same age. I thought money wasn't an issue. Yeah, you youngin'. Yeah, 6 months, youngin'. End of thievery. Good! Repent for your damn sins. Money's always money is the curse of the world. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but you are correct in that regard.
The work shift starts.
You are correct in that regard. For sure. Oh, actually, I need to find a new sawmill location where I run out of wood. At least have it in place. Yeah, it is unfortunately the curse of the world. If it wasn't the curse of the world, I would be able to stream all day, every day, and just do that for a living. Unfortunately, I cannot make enough money from it to do that yet. I wish. It is I tell my mom it's a fever dream, and she's like, don't give up, and I'm like, I am gonna keep going with it. I'm gonna dedicate as much time as I can to it. And then maybe someday I will be able to live off of streaming and I can just hang out with you guys all day during the day. And then at night I go out and you know, go to board game groups or whatever, like, get my IRL socialization in, because, you know, if I did streaming full-time, I wouldn't have coworkers to plug the social interaction gap. Looking for your dreams. Oh no, book. I'm gonna keep going with it. I do know I have to update it at the end of the year once I get my property taxes, but then I keep it updated once or twice a year, usually once a year right around property tax time. I have this document, and this is mainly for chat, those of you that don't know, because I really would like to be able to someday maybe do streaming full time. I have a Word document saved on my computer of my monthly expenditures and, you know, like electricity, internet. I actually have to update internet because my internet promotional price went away, so now I have to increase that in the budget. I have to update my car insurance because that went up. I have to update my condo insurance. That went up this year. One, two, three. Yeah, that should be fine. So I know what I would need to make, but it's a pretty substantial amount. I will say, chat, it's a pretty substantial number per month in order to be able to do streaming. Actually, I could, it's not up to date, but I could tab over and look. It's 41 outside. It's below freezing by me, so, or at least it was last night. So, yeah. That's what it's like for me. So I'm like, you know what? We're gonna do Frostpunk today. We are gonna do Frostpunk today. Cause why the fuck not? Okay, that's another automaton out. I'm looking for at least 2 more. Alright, yeah, they're in production. Yeah, let's put that one there. Carry on. Do we need anything else in heating? I would say, yeah, just the power upgrades, but I can get those later. Actually, I don't have anything else that I need, so I may as well get them. Have them in place.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
There we go. Alright, this is my favorite dessert. It was 19 here. But yeah, maybe in between rounds we'll go ahead and I'll pull out that document, even though it's not totally up to date. Yeah, I do have to update it. Oh yeah, I should probably get this, so then...
Listen, everyone. New law.
Yeah, let's keep the power level down. Yeah, we'll just have it there.
Get going. Time to earn
Hydrate.
bread.
I love it, Shiki. Okay. That's fine. I'll take care of that in a second. What? Bro. Alright. Fine. We shall proceed. Momentarily. Very funny. Admiral, I see you. Become the captain. Oh, like the captain's ending? Yeah. Or a mic sometime this week. Yo! That would be Pog. Yeah, let us know, Crevice. We'll see if we can raid you, maybe. Alright, first off, hydrate. Second, fun facts! Fun facts, chat. This book is from 2006. It is called The Book of Useless Information. It's full of all sorts of weird, wacky fun facts. Some of them make no sense, some of them are weird, some of them are not stream friendly. If I come across any of those, I will skip over them, but I will offer them in a Discord DM. So, let us begin, chat. Admiral, fun facts. You wanted fun facts, Admiral. Chat has spoken. Chat wants fun facts, so we will do fun facts right now. Ooh. The fur of the vicuna, a small member of the camel family that lives in the Andes Mountains of Peru, is so fine that each hair is less than 2/1000ths of an inch thick. The animal was considered sacred by the Incas, and only royalty could wear its fleece. Interesting. There are fewer than 1,000 giant pandas left alive in the world. That number has probably shrunk since then because of habitat endangerment. The giant African snail grows to a foot long and reaches weights greater than a pound. A snail! That's a big-ass snail, people. The giant armadillo has as many as 100 teeth, although they are small and fragile. Humans are born with 32. Well, the human adult has 32. I could not imagine having 3 times that many. Speaking of teeth, chat, I've got a bonus fun fact. I was reading once in an article recently, you know, like those scientific. It fascinates me. They actually found that humans may be able to grow a 3rd set of teeth, but that hormones and hormone receptors in our mouths and our teeth structure are blocking it. So, like, if you need a tooth extracted, you know, because of decay, disease, or injury, there's an emerging technology that may allow humans to grow a 3rd set of teeth, because normally we only grow 2, but there's some emerging technology out there that may change that, so, and that's pretty sick, especially for people that have lost teeth. Extra set of wisdom teeth on the top jaw. Possible! It's possible, Crevice. It's a very possible, plausible explanation. Yeah, you might be one of those people that is able to produce it naturally and get it through naturally. I don't know how it works exactly. It's very early. It's very early, but, you know, technology is technology. The giant flying foxes that live in Indonesia have wingspans of nearly 6 feet. Holy crap. That's as tall as the average adult male. It's roughly 6 feet tall. Giant tortoises can live to be 150 years or older. Crazy. The giant Pacific octopus can fit its entire body through an opening no bigger than the size of its beak. Wow. The giant squid is the largest creature without a backbone. It weighs up to 2.5 tons and grows up to 55 feet long. Each eye is more than a foot in diameter. Damn. Kindred spirit. No, you're not alone, Shiki. Ooh. Mice, whales, elephants, giraffes, and humans all have 7 neck vertebrae. Fascinating. The gait of the giraffe is a pace, with both legs on one side moving together. Because of its long stride, a giraffe is quicker than it appears. At full gallop, the animal can run about 30 miles an hour. Crazy. The giraffe's heart is huge. It weighs 25 pounds, is 2 feet long, and has walls up to 3 inches thick. Thinking that a giraffe was a cross between a camel and a leopard, the Europeans once called the animal a cameleopard. April, you're making everyone jealous. Stop. You're one of the few people in the world, probably, not just America, but the world, that has never had dental issues of any kind. You know what, April? I normally wouldn't do this on stream, but because we're just messing around... turtles, tortoises, and terrapins do not have teeth. They have hard, horny jaws that are able to cut and tear food. I'm sorry. Bro. Bro. Yeah, you're making everybody jealous. Literally everybody else in chat. Yeah, bro. You're funny. The gender of a sea turtle is determined by the temperature of the sand during egg incubation. Warm temperatures produce more females, cooler temperatures produce more males. It's probably like the only animal whose sex is determined by temperature. Less crocodiles, alligators? Really? You still want that revolver cleaning stream? I do, Admiral. I do. Can you do it for my birthday? Turtles survived the upheavals of the last 200 million years, including the Great Extinction episode that eliminated the dinosaurs. Now, about half of the world's turtle species face possible extinction, due in large part to a growing demand for turtles as a popular dining delicacy and a source of traditional medicine. Not cool, people! We need to save the turtles. Okay. Kono dragons. Who eats turtles? That's just odd. Yeah, I know. It doesn't specify where. And don't get me started with Komodo dragons. A female by itself can give birth to a male, meaning a single female can populate an island. Really? That's freaking wild. Well, let me go ahead and fish out that document that I was talking about. Big cultures. Yeah. Alright, so I yoinked out the document on my computer chat. And it's not just about the consistent monthly income from it, but I also want to make sure I have a reserve in case I do have to go back to the workforce. But yeah, basically actually maybe I did update this. No. I have to update it for my condo insurance, actually. Otherwise, everything else I think is pretty... It seems like it's pretty up to date. I'm just waiting for property taxes. Because I also have a secondary kind of mini document on my phone that I'm yoinking out to look for... And I think... Sorry for the delay, chat. Just because it was a topic of discussion. Okay, so this is actually up to date, except for property taxes. So I can actually really quick update this mini number. I'm also waiting for my HOA fee, figure out how much that's gonna go up. Okay, so it's only gone up a little bit. Then times that by 12 because I want to have a somewhat of a want to have a like a 12-month reserve at least, maybe 6 months minimum. Maybe I'll just add that as a secondary. And I'll make a note that 6 months is minimum, but preferably a year. And then I'll have the number ready for you guys. Alright, so basically, based on my typical monthly expenditures, I basically would need to be making just over $1,700 a month as of right now in order to be able to do streaming full time. Yes, I do want to save that document. Yeah, so I just did that. Let's let it keep running.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
Bird was eating my cheese. This is funny. But yeah, I'm just waiting for the last two people.
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
Leave the Londoners. Waiting for those last two people. Yeah, a little personal finance there. Frostpunk 2, here I come. Ah! It's funny. Yeah, I think we're good to go. I don't think we need anything else. Okay, technically, layer 8 update for Ultra Kill. Nice.
End of shift. Go rest all you can.
Come on, how have they not converted yet?
New law. A new law has passed. Wrap up well. The frost is here. The work shift starts.
There we go. You make more Ultra Kill in other games? Yeah, if you want to throw it in. Gravity's gonna be interesting. Oh, they're gonna mess with the gravity, huh?
End of shift. No rest hold.
Let's heat everybody. Yeah, we're good. We don't need. Oh, oops. Goes a little too fast. We did get saved for a purpose, my dear friends.
Work time. Get moving.
Yay! Cool.
Work day ends. It's off time.
Oh, you've gotta be joking. Yeah, we'll check in between games, because we're just about done with this scenario. And maybe we'll go play the Fall of Winter Home. That one's hard, but it kind of plays along at the same time as this scenario does, maybe slightly before. Because of the way the timeline is. Automatons producing other automatons. Autonomous society! AI revolution inbound.
Work time. Get back to work.
No!
Work day ends. It's off time.
Yay! Automatons running around everywhere! No! The mods are updated! Oh no! Definitely stay until the day before it drops! That's bloody. I will not lie, Crevice, that is funny.
Bundle up. It's getting colder. Get going. Time to earn your bread.
No! Look at the current version. Oh, okay.
Time to rest, folks. Work's out for today.
So many automatons. I think there's an achievement to have like 20 of them or something running around, but... Alright, the Great Frost. Here we go, chat. We are rolling. We gotta get the goodies. Actually, I should probably move the hothouse. Back a layer. I even need anything else research-wise? Other than this? Just kind of looking. Probably not. No, I really don't. Head break, David. Oh! Yeah, sorry. Oh, we're gonna make it, people. Chillax. Yeah, we gotta get close. I keep getting those steam cores coming in from Tesla. Knock over their water tub. I mean, they're calves. What do you expect them to do? Teehee. Admiral. Silly Admiral. They should know better. All 207 of them. Holy crap. That's a lot of baby cows. That's a lot of baby cows. It's amazing how you keep track of them all. Like, that's just wild. How you do that. They all have names. All 207 of them? That's impressive. That's impressive. Let's head back. Take two. Dottie, Espresso, Guppy, Fairy, Nutty. List continues.
Finish your labors, people. The workday is up.
Oh, that's the outpost team. Make 5 more automatons.
Time to get to work. It's off time.
Automatons everywhere. Oh, I don't have enough.
Move. Time to get to work.
Well, once the cold starts, I'll be able to dismantle that automaton in the industrial hothouse.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
Now that guy's almost gonna be out, so I could even do that.
Work day ends. It's off time.
No.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming. Work time. Get back to work. Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
Hey. Alright, we're looking good. Yep, here's the big one.
Brace yourselves.
Oh.
Cold is coming.
Yep.
Get going. Time to earn your twin.
So it begins. Sorry, 1 second. I wanted to minimize that so that I could see things. Alright, pardon that brief interruption, chat. We are good. You know, I am gonna try something. It's probably dumb, but... But you know what? We're just messing around, so... No big deal.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
And this chat is where the negative 248 or 243 or 248 comes in. In the stream's namesake. We'll make it. We're fine.
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
Yeah, someone steals like 10% of the coal stockpile. It doesn't matter how big your stockpile is. If you abandon the lower levels and don't build the coal thumpers, somebody steals 10% of it. Why 10%? I don't know, but... So Rusty is not even funny. It's okay, Shiki, there's no shame in playing on, you know, Officer. Crazy. We're not done yet, chat. We are not done. We're not done. We are not done. We are not done, my dear friends. We are not done. It's about to get worse, Bertram. It's about to get worse. Yep, 238. I may have to change the name of the stream, but... And we are done. Just so that we don't have to sit through the outro. Yeah, I'm gonna change the name of the stream so it actually reflects accurately. Either way, that's cold as hell. So... yeah, we're gonna bump the difficulty down for this one, because this one is extremely hard. You start with like 600 people, which is twice as many as we ended the last game with. So this one kind of takes place at about the same time.
Hear me. New law in the city.
Sips third coffee. I will join you in the coffee sip, Admiral, momentarily. I just want to get this started, because this scenario starts very, very, very quickly. It's one of those, you kind of got to have your ducks in a row. Like, right from the get-go. So basically this one, we're trying to evacuate people from Winterhome because of the failed city, so... that's the basic premise of what we're doing here. Coffee makes me tall. Well, I wish it made me tall! Yeah, well... once again with the jealousy. Alright, I think we're okay. Yeah, let's start picking stuff. Yeah, we gotta get this little area cleaned out first because I like to put a lot of stuff over there.
The work shift starts.
Yeah, a lot of ruins you gotta clean up. Yeah, basically, there was a huge swath of violence that overtook the city. And that is... Actually, no, I need to keep that. Yeah, and you start with some technology unlocked at the start of the game, which is pretty significant, so...
Gather your tools.
It's literally because of the... Of course, a bunch of people died. Oh, that's because of the houses. I totally forgot to rebuild the houses elsewhere.
Bundle up. It's getting colder. Work time. Get back to work.
Oh! You got a kid in the ruins. Yeah, save him. Yeah, this scenario gets really hard really fast, so I have to act very quickly. And hope starts to rise as you clean the place out, so... Yeah, they've already paid. We got him. Rescued the kid. Yeah, we gotta get people healed faster, and then we can...
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
I love democracy. But I am the captain. I do what I want.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
Yeah, I know, cold at home, but at least... These two people are alive. Okay, so I want to put the faith building somewhere else. Let's let the ruins get depleted a little bit more and then we'll reassign. Oh. I don't want to do that, but... Yeah, I did not want to do that. I can't afford to feed the kids more, unfortunately. I'm sorry.
Move. Time to get to work.
It's over here. No, I'm sorry, we cannot afford it. Yeah, let's let the cycle run out.
Work day ends. It's time off.
Yeah, have everybody ready to continue in the morning. Yeah, it's easier to see what's left once they start clearing it out. Sometimes it can be hard to distinguish.
New law. A new law has passed. Move. Time to get to work.
Phew! Good chunk of the ruins are clear. Oh, they're getting more of it cleaned up, which is good. Yeah, I wish coffee made me tall, Admiral. This... I can't. I'm already... I'm gonna be 5'3" forever. And when I get old, I'm gonna fucking shrink. Like my grandmother did.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
Alright, let's get some more groups assigned out. Stuff all the time, I guess, but
Hear me. New law in the city. Night is coming. Put down your tools. Work time. Get back to work.
Get him out of here.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
Time for 5 feet, people, I swear. Ah, Admiral. Burb is being my Roomba. Ah! Yeah. Burb's just chilling and... Stove. Checks under the stove and you're so covetous of it. Ah! That's funny.
Finish your labors, people. The workday is up.
Pace is operating.
New law! A new law has passed.
I thought I was gonna be able to have enough, but...
The work shift starts.
Did you play the Fantasy Road Core update yet? I have not. I was hoping Crevice would be able to get in this week, but it doesn't sound like he's having any luck, so... Damn, I thought I was gonna be able to fulfill that one, but...
Workday ends. It's off time.
Oh, come on, people. You're not that upset. Thank you. Now, if those people didn't have such ridiculous demands, I would have been... Let's say, can I do this? How is it not at half? That is literally half right there, unless it's like 49.9% or something.
Workday ends. It's off time.
That is... you gotta be freaking joking. You've got to be joking! How is that not half? Got to be kidding.
Hear me. New law in the city. Work time. Get moving.
You've got to be kidding! How is that not half? I think this is bugged. The rage kind of trembles. No, I'm serious! Look at this! This literally cannot be any closer to half. I think it's that food quest that fucked me over.
Rest all you can.
Let's get the generator on. Good freaking grief! Yeah, rage counter trembles, for real. My god, that was ridiculous. I was literally down to the last few hours before utter failure. Public penance saved my ass. I'll just say that much. Generator worker, I was! Yes, I know we have an issue with generator stress. Well, I gotta research the stuff.
The work shift starts.
Yeah, I know. The generator's having issues. I get it.
Time to get to work.
I think I'm good. Do I need anything else?
New law. A new
Alcohol.
law has passed.
Alcohol, chat. You gotta give him alcohol. You gotta give him the booze.
Finish your labors, people. The workday.
Okay, I'm gonna wait till after midnight because this is gonna potentially be a reset fest. There's everything, or so I'm told. Yeah. Yeah, I can't do that yet. Yeah, I gotta go get those engineers that are over there.
Bundle up. It's getting colder. The work shift starts.
Alright, so now they move slower. Or they move faster, that is. Sorry.
Workday ends. It's time off.
Yeah, bring them in. Yes, I know the weather timeline is off.
Hear me. New law in the city.
Yes, that's all we can do. Alright. Disband that last party.
Wrap up well. Frost is here.
Yeah, send that group out first.
Get going. Time to earn your bread. End of shift. Go rest all you can.
We're good to go. Oh my gosh. I wanted to send the guards in.
The work shift starts.
I don't even need anything else. Probably just take it down. I'll leave it up just in case, but... Silence!
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
Oh. There goes the next generator breakdown. You guys gonna dismantle
Get
the...
going. Time to earn your bread.
Okay, go. Yeah, send the next little cluster. Let's get the next group ready.
Finish your labors, people. The workday is up.
Yeah, let's get more people. We need more people cooking. Stop him! No! You cannot go. Cannot. Wait, that group has arrived.
Work time. Get back to work. End of shift. Go rest home now. Wrap up well. The frost is here. Get going. Time to earn your bread.
No! Everybody wants to leave. You gotta wait your turn.
End of shift. Go rest.
No! Wait your turn like everybody else. Go. Make sure we still got enough housing for the people that are here. Yes, I know. I'm working on it.
The work shift starts.
And I'm working on the provisions. No! You people need to wait your fucking turn. If you want to get to the dreadnought at all, unless you want me to leave you here. Which I will more than gladly do.
Work day ends. It's time off.
Next group, go. Go, 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 go. Nap time with Burb. Ah! Burb! That's cute. Yeah, the houses are actually serving as a source of steel. Because you don't need the houses if there's nobody living in them, so...
Work time. Get moving.
I have enough. I do.
Work day ends. It's time off.
Go. Yeah, it's like you gotta be on point with this one if you want to actually complete the entire thing. Nip time with Burb. Well, while this is on, my headset is slipping. Yeah, I know. Everybody wants to leave the city.
Work time.
Yeah, technically I could launch the ship now, but... Okay, that's gonna be all the fuel required. Let's see if I can scrounge up a few more people. Actually, I don't want to do that because I need more food. I could probably get away with one steal.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
Oh. You people are crazy. Literally 10 people suddenly decide, oh, we want to die because we don't care about following the rules. Even my engineers are dying. Oh my god. Yeah, it's like if you don't get it done fast enough, they were like, oh, we're gonna go anyway. No, you're not. I know, you guys are frustrated, but...
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
How did someone die? Oh, expedition. That's because they're dying on the way back. Yeah, I don't need steel production anymore. There's not a lot of people left.
Finish your labors, people. The workday is up.
Yeah, I think this is the one where it's impossible to fix now. Yeah, we really gotta hurry. Oh.
Move! Time to get to work.
Yeah, everything else is good. I just have to make food. Oh my god, stop dying on the way home. There's nothing else I can even do.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
Yep, next one is impossible. Yeah, you can only evacuate amputees if you make prosthesis for them, so... And the factory is a considerable investment, so...
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do. Workday ends. It's off time.
Yeah, I know. As soon as those guys come home, I'll get them evacuated.
Wrap up well. The frost is here. The work shift starts.
Yeah, it's not enough. Well, we're basically done anyway, but, well, I've received another Discord message. Basically, the end is evacuating the ship. Alright, this is actually a good time to hop off. I know it's kind of early, but I need to go get a card for a coworker before I head in today. So let's go find someone to raid. Let's go find somebody. I don't think this guy has a microphone. Well, the tag... He's got a tag for, like, chatting with viewers, so maybe we'll just pick this guy. Yeah, let's just go raid him. Alright, I'll see you guys over there in the raid.